I'm gonna find Kramer and I'm gonna kick her ass.
No, you're not.
No, I think I agree with Frost on this one. I definitely think we should go after Kramer. She is already on my nerves, and she hasn't even really appeared on the screen yet.
Look, I'm not some thug anymore, okay? I've grown.
I know that, honey. I do. Look, I'm one of the people that you kidnapped.
I really love seeing Frost and Cecile interact. I really love their friendship because, like she said, Cecile was one of the people that Frost kidnapped, and now they're like besties for the resties. That was a cringy line to say, but they are best friends now. So, I think it's just really interesting to see their dynamic because you know kind of how their friendship started and how it is now.
Frost, I know this isn't fair, but it's our best option right now. Fine, quarantine here.
Seeing them in one shot together is like crazy. Danielle Panabaker does such a fantastic job playing both of these characters. Like, you can tell that they are different people by the posture alone. It is amazing how different they are and how amazing Danielle does at portraying them as like different people even though they look the same. She just does a fantastic job. I love it.
Looks like Killer Frost has been busy.
Words cannot express how badly I dislike this character. She is so annoying. Like, how do you roll up to a crime scene and automatically assume that it's Frost that did it? Like, girl, back the heck up. On a side note, the actress that plays her is doing a lovely job because if you can make me hate your character, then you're doing great. But yeah, no, fed up with this character already. but the actress is doing a fantastic job.
Snart was a man with a gun.
Okay, and how do you know that the person that did this didn't have a gun? Like, ma'am, you really just walked up to this crime scene making so many assumptions. Relax.
It's Killer Frost, Officer Allen.
Yeah, I've worked her crime scenes, and she's never killed anyone.
Until now, apparently.
This woman has got a lot of nerve to be walking up in here talking like that. Yeah, she just needs to go ahead and say she wants to fight someone because she's got Barry ready to fight her. Joe would be down to fight her. I am super down to fight her. And Chester, well, I don't know what Chester's doing half the time.
And Killer Frost is still out there. Captain, I hate to pull rank, but Governor Williamson gave me special authority.
And just like that, by talking about rank, all of a sudden, I have something I want to rant about. It's something I have been ranting about for like the past 2 episodes. Just get ready for it. Okay, if we're pulling the rank card, where the heck is Caitlyn's mom? Because we all know she's got connections way higher than the freaking governor. Like, come on. Let's be really honest here. Caitlyn's mom probably has connections like you've never seen before. The woman is like the most successful scientist on the planet. She literally probably has so many connections. Call her on the phone. I know Barry Allen has her phone number because he said he was gonna call her in the first episode, if you don't remember that. Caitlyn obviously has her number because duh, that's her mom. Frost obviously has her number because duh, that's also her mom. What are we doing? If she, her pulling the rank card just incites this anger within me because the very person she's going after has family members that have connections to the government. Like, come on, call the president. I wouldn't be surprised if Carla Tannhauser was best friends with the president.
Kramer thinks that it was you, so she kind
I love the way they styled her hair in this scene. It's really pretty.
Flash, I need to handle this myself. There are places that Team Flash can't go. Hell, I used to work at some of them, and you aren't gonna say a thing.
I used to be a freaking car thief, Frost. I know how to talk to criminals.
I love how Frost is like, yeah, I'm fixing to go after this crazy person. They've killed people. And Allegra's just like, well, I stole a car once. I mean, no hate to Allegra. I absolutely love her character. I just thought it was hilarious that she said that.
This ice has dark matter, just only on the surface.
What would cause that?
This woman really went from being very passive aggressive towards all of them to now being like, oh, what would cause that? Because I'm almost positive that she has fallen in love with Barry Allen. And honestly, I can't blame her. The man is fine. He is amazing. But like, girl, you can't come up in here all rude and then all of a sudden be like, aw, I love you. Like, relax, calm down. Okay, but like this entire fight sequence was really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
Hot air, so hot in here. Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Take a picture, why don't you? How about a second visit? Just ask for Mark.
I love how as she's walking out, she's like, yes! And honestly, I cannot blame her because this man is literally so fine. So fine. I actually really do like the chemistry they have together. I feel like maybe if he wasn't a villain, they'd be so great together. But I don't know. We'll see.
Caitlin Snow, I have a warrant for your arrest.
This part caught me so off guard. I was not expecting them to arrest Caitlin at all. This was insane.
Who are you?
I'm Renee Carpenter. I'm a clinician with the MHE team.
Mental health evaluation?
Yes, ma'am.
This scene is just jaw-dropping because the minute you hear the woman introduce herself and she says like I'm with the mental health evaluation people or whatever, you just know that in that moment that they knew that they were two personalities in one body, or they were two personalities in one body. Obviously they aren't anymore, but that's insane to me. Like, what?
Frost, where are you?
Across the street. You and Katie get away from the north wall.
I love how as soon as Frost finds out that Caitlin has been arrested, she's like, all right, let's do a prison break.
She doesn't see how much pain you've gone through or how much you've grown because of it.
Honestly, I feel like people forget how much Frost has been through. The poor girl was literally experimented on by her own father. I mean, obviously that was like part of Caitlin as well, but Caitlin probably doesn't even remember all of that. That's probably all of Frost's memory, going off of guessing, because we really don't know anything about their past beyond, hey, they were metahumans when they were children. They didn't really give us a whole lot of information. But, you know, when you think of experimentation, you automatically assume, oh, that was probably traumatizing to a certain degree. So, you know, she's been through a lot, definitely been through a lot. So I feel like people forget that sometimes.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't live up to my name.
Because Caitlin wouldn't like it.
I mean, he is right though. I fully believe that Frost would have killed somebody by this point if Caitlin wasn't around. Caitlin is the most important person in Frost's life. I mean, obviously, because they're sisters. Caitlin really shaped the moral compass that Frost has, you know? She really made sure that Frost understood why we can't just go around killing people.
In studying you, I also traced your movements. Every fight, every battle.
I mean, as hot as this guy is, he is a bit weird. I mean, the man is really rolling up to every fight she's been a part of and just watches. What a weirdo. I mean, yes, her powers are awesome and all of that, but like, stalking her? What?
I am a cryogeneticist. The best.
Oh, let me guess. Your former employers didn't agree.
Listen, dude, I get it. You drowned in a puddle for like 10 minutes, and now you love ice. But that doesn't mean you're the best cryogeneticist there is. There are plenty of people in this world that no doubt know more about ice than you. Carla Tannhauser and Thomas Snow, literally. You can't say you know more about ice than they do when they literally created something that gave their child ice powers. Like, come on.
Have you ever even heard of hypothermia?
I literally had the exact same reaction as Frost in this moment. Like, what kind of question is that? Have you heard of hypothermia? Yeah, she gives people hypothermia quite often.
No, you don't. The ice, it holds the power of life and death. Power, all too clearly wasted on you, Killer Frost.
First of all, don't talk to Frost like that. Second of all, yes, we all know she's super powerful. I mean, I know this man is really trying to insult her by saying like the power was wasted on her, but like really? He can try and insult her all day, every day, but at the end of the day, she is still the one with the super powerful abilities, and he's just some guy that drowned for 10 minutes.
And now, I'm as powerful as you are.
This man is a clown if he genuinely believes that his little bracelets can give him even half the power that she wields.
I'm a clown.
Okay, but like the way she caught herself mid-air was super awesome. I am really impressed with this entire fight sequence. It is so amazing to watch. Like, they did a really good job choreographing this fight scene. It's amazing. I love it. I honestly can't wait until we get to see more of Chillblaine, because I know he's like a reoccurring villain. This scene was amazing. I know I've said that already, but like, I ship them still. I do. I think they'd be a really cute couple, but like, he's also a villain, but like, they still be really cute. But I can't wait to see more. I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. This storyline should definitely be good.
Looks like somebody's snowblind.
I hope this scene is foreshadowing them teaching her how to use like thermal scanning, because like in the comics she had the ability to like feel the body heat of other people around her, so theoretically she could still perfectly fight someone without even having to like see them. So I really hope they introduce that, and this scene was like a way for them to like build up to that, because that would be really awesome. Here's one thing I didn't understand about this scene though. She wields ice, right? So why couldn't she just manipulate the ice to like get away from her face? Like that's what confuses me, but I'm not gonna read too far into it.
Actually, Chillblaine. You're not a meta at all. There's one thing your bracelets can't copy. Ice healing.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting her to stab him, but I loved the twist. That was hilarious to me. This man was all talk, like, oh, I'm just as powerful as you are. And she's just like, oh, are you really? And just stabs him. And then is all like, if you really were as powerful as me, you'd at least have ice healing.
Calls himself Chillblaine.
Wow. I'm glad Cisco's not around to hear that one.
Oh, wow. I am disgusted.
So what? Let him try.
I love how Allegra's first reaction is to just get ready to fight. Also, I really love Allegra's abilities. I really hope we see more of her using them this season.
But if I'm gonna prove that I've really changed, then I have to own up to it, as painful as that might be.
I love this scene because it really shows how much development Frost has had over the last couple of seasons. Like, all she wants in life is for people to see her as the good person she has become and not the bad person she used to be. I am interested to see if she'll actually like go to prison like Barry did for a few episodes, or if some twist happens and she doesn't ever go to prison. It'll be interesting to see this whole fugitive storyline play out.
What if you don't come back? Don't worry, I will.
I loved seeing Frost and Allegra's friendship in this episode. I feel like they have a really interesting dynamic, and it's one we don't really see a whole lot of, but it was really interesting to see in this episode, you know? Frost is kind of like a mentor to Allegra, so I really hope that we get to see more of their friendship in future episodes. Kramer looks genuinely surprised that Frost actually surrendered, which, girl, you shouldn't be, first of all, because Frost is an actual good person. But, I wonder if maybe Kramer will come around eventually. Probably not, but you know, you never know.
And look, no more glitching.
I am still most definitely sus of the Speed Force. There is something off about her. There has to be. That's it for this week's episode of The Flash. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!